Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Rhea Rising. I am in pajamas and wasn't going to do a reading, so slipper socks, you know my deal. I don't care. I'm here for readings. It's not a fashion show. To my friends who watch this, if you're writing to me and you're not getting responses from me, it's because there's issues with my phone, and I'm going to be getting a new phone in about a week and probably a whole new number. So that's for my friends who are watching this. So anyway, I'm here to do a love reading, and hopefully we could pick up on a different storyline, because some of you, a group of you, excuse me, have been dealing with that unrequited love situation for like 3 readings in a row. And guys, for those of you who don't know tarot well, right? Most of you do. For those of you who don't, I am not creating these stories. I am reading the cards, and I wish it were a different storyline. So I have my protective stones on. Like I said, I was going to just go right to bed, and I was like, no. My gut kept screaming at me. I changed into pajamas and everything, and I was laying there, and I'm like, just about to go wash my face, and I don't know, I'm telling you step by step, but it's just like it kept, no, you got to do a reading. No, you got to do a reading. So somebody out there needs one who watches my channel, or someone new who might see it. I don't know, but it's needed. So here's a late night read. Let's bring in some positive energy. I'm going to start with my oracle cards, because that's always how I start my readings for you guys in particular. And they're usually self-focused cards that play into the love reading. So Spirit, without further ado, please help me. What do I need to know in regards to love? Spirit, give us your guidance and your advice. What's going on here? What do I need to know? Sorry, I started this with a candy in my mouth. I'm so unprepared. Okay, we had one fly out. The fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. Oh, I love this. I don't pull this card often. I'm very excited. A lot of your self-focused cards have been beautiful. And then the love stories, hopefully it's a different love story, but this is a card of, you may have just gotten a new job, or you're working with new people, or you're just working harder. You're learning more. You're becoming more advanced at the things you're doing. And you really enjoy the people you're working with. This could also be, hang on a second, the fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. You're going to start to see that you're working with groups of people that you're really learning from. They're learning from you. You work really well as a team. And I feel like this involves friends as well. Like possibly a female friend, a new female friend that you met or are going to meet. But I think you already met her. And I'm talking to a woman right now. At this moment, I'm talking to a woman. Okay? So this is about you and a man when I do the reading, because I already feel it. The number 37 could be very significant to you guys. Something may have started when you were 37 years old, for those who are older, okay? New skills, advanced training. This is excellent. Like, I can't stop getting excited for you guys job-wise. I feel like you're really bossing up. Those of you who are going back to school are looking into the advanced training at this point. You're really moving forward. You're giving your job your very best. You're giving your skills your very best. You're open to learning with, from other people and working very fucking well. If you notice, like, one is carrying something while the other one's writing something down, and this one's everyone's working really well. And it's interesting because in the depiction, they're in a circus, right? And a circus is usually very chaotic. So whatever environment you might be working in, it may be chaotic, but your group of people makes it work. Don't pull this card often. It's beautiful. You're going to start to see an uptick, okay, For example, let's say you work in sales and you've been working hard, you're going to start to see an improvement. If you're studying, brushing up on your skills, let's say you're a psychologist and you went back for, your PhD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really starting to see the fruits of your labor, and your hard work is paying off. Oh, hang on a second. Heed wise counsel, listen, Frog Princess. I pulled this not long ago and I don't remember which reading. I feel like there's a older person in your life. It pretty much is a female. It could be a male, okay? But it's like a father figure, a mother figure, something like that. Or someone who's just wise, well wise beyond their years, that is trying to give you life advice. So if you're younger and someone, let's say you're 18 and someone in their 40s is giving you advice, listen. They've been around a while. They've been through it. You might even be in school for counseling, some of you. Okay? But there's a need to really listen. Take the advice of your group and your elders, and you're going to see things really transform even better for you. I feel like I'm speaking to a person that is rising above, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, because it's following the storyline, right? You had either gotten a new job or you got back into the swing of work. For whatever reason, something had set you back, but you're really working with what you got, right? I'm telling you, you're going to go to someone for advice. I feel like this is work and relationship advice. And you need to listen. Even, it's hard because we have to go through our experiences on our own, but you're going to get some sound advice from someone. I'm going to get one more oracle card. I'm sorry for the drawn out reading, but I'd rather tell you everything I see than cut the reading short, okay? Yeah, I see major teamwork here. The Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time to act is now. Number 23. She's like the High Priestess, okay? The 23rd of the month may be significant. That was yesterday. Something major may have happened yesterday. Might have been a breakup or a transition in your life, something, okay? Or the 23rd may not be significant. You take it as it resonates. But she stands for, we'll say we'll do it tomorrow. Or we'll start that thing next week, right? But we're not promised next week and we're not promised tomorrow, right? That's why the time to act is now, right? And if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that wise counsel that we saw, I'm going to tell you what I just saw at the bottom. Hang on. A spirit has a lot of messages. The High Priestess in this card is letting you know, relationship-wise, not only is it time to act now with your goals, but if you're in a relationship and you're unhappy or you're being treated poorly, time is the only thing you cannot get back. That's what this card's all about. Act now. If you feel like it's going to end, why prolong it another 3 years? Even if it's a marriage, whatever it is. Now. Do it now. Some of you are going to someone wiser about relationship advice because your career looks great and your friendships look great. There's something about acting now. Do it now. Do not procrastinate. You have a brand new beginning here. Time is the only thing you cannot get back. That's why she's the Priestess of Time. We can look back, right? But the Bible even says we have to look forward. We're not supposed to look back. God closed those doors to help you and then opened new ones. Don't even think about it. Like, no. If he closed the door, it was to protect you. Okay? You're working really well with the people, I feel like there's some new people in your life. I'm not saying you got rid of all the old people, but you are working well with new people. Or you're collaborating well with your coworkers and your friends. So it's like there's something about joy, not letting joy go to waste. The time you can I'm going to get into the reading because some of you are wasting your time with something. And then at the bottom of the deck was a twist in the tail. The unexpected, a change that you did not see coming. This is the Tower in the regular tarot deck, which is an event that is not avoidable, that pushes you. It forces you to either move or it forces you to break up with somebody because you didn't do it on your own, right? That's when the Tower hits. Sometimes the Tower is just an unexpected event, okay? God forbid an accident, things like that. Things that change your life in an instant. But something's going to happen that you didn't see coming, and you have angel protection. This card keeps coming out in all your readings. And this is also my soulmate energy, but it's usually that person in heaven. So let's get, yeah, there's a Tower moment that either just hit or it's just about to hit. My readings are very accurate with the people that it resonates with. The readings are not for everybody, but I've talked to the people that, you know, they listen to the reading and they're like, this didn't happen. And it was a week later, didn't happen. And then 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, they're like, holy shit, Rhea, it happened. Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm not saying that I'm the best at anything. I'm just saying that if the reading is for you, take counsel, take heed, because maybe you can avoid this Tower. Most of the time, Towers are unavoidable. But I was talking to a friend the other day, and we were joking about how he was always like kind of a skeptical with tarot, and I had done a reading for him once that said he was going to get a new job, and at the time he had a great job, and he's like, what do you mean? I'm not changing jobs. And he did. Within 2 weeks, something drastically changed, and he did change jobs, and he ended up so much happier where he ended up. So my point is like, it's not always a week later. You know, timing is fluid. The High Priestess of Time. I feel like I was supposed to tell you that. You got to remember that these readings don't always happen right when I read them. This is a lot. But nothing negative so far, which is nice. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these cards really good. Okay, love-wise, Spirit. Ooh, right away, we got the Page of Pentacles and the Victory card. You're going to get a gift of money or a present or an opportunity, and you are going to do fucking well, or you're just going to feel like so happy. You may even do really well at work. Let's say you're in sales or something. You might get a commission. I'm so sorry about this. I feel like I should spit it out. Hang on. Making sure it's still recording. Yes, that was very rude of me, and I apologize. I was just not prepared for this reading. Okay, so I feel like you're going to see, if you work in salary plus commission jobs, you're going to see a commission pop up that you're going to feel really proud of yourself. Or there might be something about a gift as well, being like appreciated for your work. Very interesting. They wanted me to tell you about work. Okay, let's get into the love. That's what you're here for, I know. All right, Spirit. Give me the most accurate. I hide nothing from you guys, but this is about secrets coming out. The Tower. Oop. Hold on. Sorry. I just told you about the Tower. It's a shock. It's, you know, everything's flying. Yeah, you're going to find things out. And is that Mr. Sneaky? No. I hate Mr. Sneaky. Yeah, you're gonna, everything was dark and dreary and muddly in your mind, and you're just gonna see everything, or you're gonna find out the truth about the person you're dealing with. This came out in all your readings. That's the Tower. It may have happened already, but it may not have happened yet. Okay, someone's been lying and keeping you like muddled. You're gonna find things out. That I feel like I want to say set you free. I feel like this Tower moment is going to set you free. All right. Oh, guys. You've been, I feel like it was like that situation of, I haven't caught them enough. I haven't found out enough. Like, you really wanted to believe this person. And you're very successful. right, hang on. Spirit, tell me what's going on in love. What is going on here? Yeah, a twist in the tail. It's like, you know, one of those situations where you had, you know, plans to do this and then the road is closed and you can't go. And you end up doing something completely different that night. You know what I mean? That's what the twist in the tail is. Please tell me what's going on in this love situation. Make what is unknown clear to me. The Page of Wands reversed, Six of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. See, they're popping out to show me. I show you guys everything. This is memories of the past that are going on in your head. You might be a little emotional about some secrets you found out about somebody. All right, or it's going to put you in your feelings. The King of Pentacles in reversed is someone who is bankrupt, money-wise, might do things illegally for money. Also very greedy when he does have money. Also someone who says they have money but does not. Offers no security to a relationship. He's not even secure with himself, which means he can't possibly take care of you. Okay? And there's something that you're going to be receiving some bad news about this King of Pentacles, which is a man. So he might contact you about money he lost, or property he lost, or a job he lost. There's something that he's going to be delivering bad news about to you. This is really interesting. We're going to keep shuffling, but the Spirit's like, this message, this message, this message. Like, the King of Pentacles can also be, oh, you got more victory. You're going to be all right. Don't worry about it. I feel like people are coming at you with all these different things. The King of Pentacles could also be some type of business owner, but it would be a corrupt business owner, or someone who thinks they're in a high-ranking position, but he's not the emperor. The emperor's in charge. You know what I mean? Would be somebody who thinks he's in charge. Could also be someone who's going down, so they want to bring you down with them. There's something about memories, and this thing about children keeps coming out. Something about money and children. That's a big issue right now. Only you will know if this is for you. Please like it if it is, because there's a lot going down. Ooh, I meant to say going on. Okay. Please tell me more about this love situation. Sometimes my readings sound like they make no sense, but they made sense to the people it was made for, you know? I give the messages as they come out. There also might be a child that declines an invitation. Okay? For some, you know, might be a man that's watching, a child that does not want to see you, or you feel that way. I'm sorry, I'm just delivering messages. Or this could be your the father of your child. Okay, your child doesn't want to see him. What is going on, Spirit? You've given me so many messages. What's going on? All right, now we're talking. Okay, so once again, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. So this is very interesting, because I feel like you were on the downward spiral, okay? Going in circles with your job, like not making progress, not making money. This keeps wanting to come up about money and teamwork. There's people that you're working with to make this change. You're working well, okay? For someone out there, there's someone who doesn't appreciate their employees. I don't know why. That was the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's very disrespectful, greedy, very greedy. So there might be all these people working really, really hard, and there's one person who's making it difficult for you. A man. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like I'm going to start from scratch here. It kept wanting to talk about your job. Very important messages for you. I'm not going to delete this reading because someone needed to hear these specific things. Okay. Oh, I saw the sun pop out. That's happiness. Okay. Extreme happiness is the happiest card in the deck. All right. Spirit, we know you wanted to talk about career. Let's try to talk about love. If only career comes out again, I can't force it, guys. I feel like Spirit really wants you to focus on your job and your career and your friends. Oh, I saw the Queen of Pentacles. She's a hard worker. She's grounded. She's loving. She's stable. She's secure within herself. She takes care of herself, but she's so loving. I feel like that's you. Maybe you have a lot of earth in your chart. All right, we have the Four of Wands in reverse that just popped up. That's something about a living situation not being happy, okay? Something about something going down in a living situation for somebody, okay? Not working well in your home situation, or for those of you who believe in twin flames, that's usually my card of twin flame. You're not working well with that person. For some of you who believe in that, okay? This is like an unhappy home situation that you're dealing with, okay? So now it's starting to talk about, okay, could even be with your family, okay? But that's usually your home, okay? What's going on here, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. So this is the card of overindulgence, okay? I hate having to tell you guys the negative messages, but I told you the good stuff about your career and everything, but here we go. So the home situation's a little upside down. You have someone here who is very unstable mood-wise and overindulges. It could be with food. It could be with drugs. It could be with alcohol. It could be sex. I always label all of it because overindulgence isn't just one type of thing. It could be someone who overeats, overspends, all right? So you have someone whose moods are completely off balance, okay? Yeah, severely off balance because of overindulgence, which is would usually be an alcohol or drug issue, but if you want to boil it down to just a mental health issue, I feel like you're living with somebody who drives you bonkers, or you were in a relationship or are that's very unhappy due to this. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Whoever this reading is for, please like it, even if I have the likes hidden. This makes me sad because it's like everything's good with your work, and yeah, the time is now. It's like you don't want to move. Time to act is now. Yeah. That tower is going to hit so that you move or you get out of this relationship. High Priestess reversed. You're not listening to your intuition. High Priestess came out twice in two different decks. You know, but you're not listening. Maybe some of you hide away with your friends or at work because you hate your home. Ah, that's the worst feeling in the world. Ace of Swords, Sword of Power, Sword of Truth. You're going to have some kind of clarity, epiphany in regards to this relationship and living situation. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's no equal give and take. Okay, someone wastes money like it's water. Okay, and I'm not talking good water. I'm talking sink fucking water. Like, yeah, you're dealing with someone who's financially draining, doesn't have any money, because we saw the King of Pentacles in reverse before. This person has no money, nothing to contribute, and when they do have money, they waste it. You're going to find out something about a home here. Okay? So there's something very significant about a home and this relationship that you're going to have a clarity about, learn the truth about. I see people sitting around at a table speaking about a matter involving somebody, okay? Somebody could have lost money, or money was taken from this individual. I'm not talking about good guy, bad guy. I'm talking about the person who lost their money. Okay, you might find out that this man, stole money. He may say he lost it, but he didn't lose it. He stole it. Wow. I see a group of women sitting at a table. This is really crazy. You got to tell me if this reading is for you. I just saw the Two of Cups. No, not the Two of Cups. The Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords in reverse. He's getting caught. He's getting caught. This is the guy from your reading. Someone's going to get caught. Something about a home. Stealing. Someone's going to get caught in a shit ton of lies. Something in regards to their home, where they live. They lied, they stole. Could have been money, belongings. I feel like this is separate from you. I feel like some of you listened to the advice from the other readings and did move. Did get away from this person. Some of you could be living with them, but I don't think some of you aren't. And you're finding this out. Yeah, this motherfucker's getting caught. He never came up in my readings until the last, 3 readings, guys? He never used to come up. Maybe like a year ago. Oh, the tower's gonna hit. This could be the loss of a home. You might find out that this person lost their home. That's very sad, but they did it to themselves because I see thievery. This is the card of thievery and lies. Oh, I'm so sorry if this was your home. That is so sad. It's like this person stole money from you or robbed your house and bounced type of thing. But they're either going to come clean or get caught. What? Yeah, that's what you're not going to expect it. And the moon reverse of the secrets that are coming out. Yeah, this is wild. Because once again, you're doing well. Your work is doing well. Your friends are doing well. And then boom, this guy. Some of you, this may not even be your lover. It could be a friend that you're finding this out about. I'm just telling you the truth. The truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I could turn this card upside down and say, you're going to find out about a new home that you're purchasing or something. No, you're going to find out that something happened, but this person was mean. Hold on. They lied a lot. You had the moon and the Seven of Swords. Those are the only 2 cards of I think you're dealing with a pathological liar. Or you were. Tell me more, Spirit. I just saw the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. You're having a whole new beginning in your life. You have a fire up your ass. You're peaceful now. Yeah, I don't think you're with this person anymore or living with this person anymore. Tell me more what's going on here. The Lovers keeps wanting to pop up. There's a choice in love that you're going to have to make because I keep seeing it. Hold on. Ugh. Guys, the Emperor in reverse. That's a bad father. a bad business owner, a bad boss, a bad leader, corrupt leader, usually signifies someone who's supposed to protect the home, protect the children, but doesn't do those things. Was supposed to protect this home. I don't know what this is, guys. It's your story. And you're finding out all these facts about this man. For some of you, this may be one person. This person sold your home and you didn't know it was up for sale. Maybe it was in his name. What is this? Someone's got to tell me about this. This is crazy. This person, or this could be a corrupt boss in his, office. Whatever the case, this is a bad father, bad leader, bad husband. He stands in his power the wrong way. He wants power, but he doesn't, what's the word? He doesn't do things the way the emperor in the upright would. In the upright, he's a protector, he's a leader, he does what's right for his people. In the reverse, he's selfish, he'll cut corners, if whatever he has to do illegally, whatever he has to do. Something about a home. Maybe somebody gave money to this man. Oh my God. Thieving, lying, bastard. That's what you call him? This could be a father who doesn't pay child support, or doesn't take care of his children, or who's never home. Or it was someone who promised to take care of a home, run a home, and did not. It could be a business, but you're going to find out a lot. Eight of Swords reversed. This is severe anxiety over this situation. This may have been someone who was so pompous and treated you poorly. And this is also a man who dictates a home and makes people walk on eggshells when they're there. Sorry. Like he'll be really mean and abusive. Okay, the King of Swords and the Emperor in reverse are both the abuse cards in the deck, and that keeps coming up in a home. But this person may lose their home because of it. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to say I'm sorry. I'm even sorry for the person who was so mean and lost their home, because I don't wish that on anybody. Nobody should. But anyway, this is someone who bullies people in their home, makes people uncomfortable in their home, turns a home upside down, makes it impossible. He thinks he's the boss and he's not. And anxiety causes a great amount of anxiety to people around them. This may even be the backstory. I don't know. You do. All right, guys? I've never had a reading like this, really. And I've done many. Meaning, like, there's so many components to it. Please tell me more. I did see that you're going to have a choice between two people. The Lovers is always a choice between two. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles in the reversed. That's somebody who was supposed to offer an apology or a token of love or something, and they didn't. They're not sorry. It could be a child, somebody's child, or someone younger. There's also a father that's ignoring a child. Or a boss who's withholding money. And you're going to find out about this? What is this? You got a lot about corruption and thievery and something about a neglected child. This keeps coming up. Or it could just be someone younger that this man is taking advantage of. Whoever you are, you trusted this person. The truth about a home, the truth about this corrupt husband or father, the truth about their home, the truth. Something is... Wow. And I swear the King of Swords reversed. You can't make it up. What did I say? The only two cards in the deck that signify abuse without me having to dig further. You guys are still dealing with this person, but I feel like you're finding things out about them. It's abuse. I don't think you're living with him anymore. I might leave the comments open so you could tell me if you moved out. But this man abuses his authority. He's cutthroat. He's corrupt. He says disgusting things. He thieves. He lies. And he's going down. Or he did, and you're going to find out. Or he will. Because of what he's doing. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to say I'm sorry. See a group of people talking and like really sad about this, man. And this is disgusting behavior. I'm not going to get all amped up like I did in my other reading. I got really upset. You saw me. You could be dealing with a man who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This man may also be an Aries. Or have both in his chart. Give me one more card and then I'm going to clarify, okay? I'm sorry that my socks are silly. Someone, yeah, you're very defensive. This person, you feel like you're like fighting it off again. And you've got this blindfold on. Yeah, that's why the truth has to come out. If you're still living with this guy, the time to act is now. Get out. This is like major abuse. It comes up in every reading for you guys, and I always pray that it didn't. Whatever situation this is for you, or if you have a friend who's going through this, help them. In that fairy ring of yours, help them. Some of you might be gathering with people for a plan here. Okay? Because you are doing well at work and you are doing well in other areas of your life. There's something about this fucking guy. He just comes in different energies in every reading, but he's still there. Still he remains. He stalks your readings. Does he stalk you? I hope not. You don't want anything to do with this guy. Alright, I'm going to clarify. This is literally someone who would lie, thieve, steal, intimidate, be verbally and physically abusive, whatever they had to do. This could be someone who'd run into a home out of anger and rip the whole house apart. Like, rip paintings off the wall, throw all the furniture. Like, you were dealing with or are dealing with someone who's out of their fucking mind. I don't think you're living with him anymore, though. Tell me about this King of Swords Emperor reverse, because he's the same guy. I wish I had a better message. That's why I said the time to act is now. This is sad. Like, I'm surprised the Ace of Cups or the Three of Swords didn't come out, because this is like making me want to cry. Tell me about this Emperor King of Swords reversed. Temperance reversed. He has no control over his emotions at all. Ten of Cups. You're happy. Okay. That's crazy. Like, it keeps going back to saying how you're okay and this guy is not. Temperance reverse is out of control. This person hasn't had a complete emotional outburst yet. Again, it's coming. So this is a warning. This guy may tear the whole house apart, okay? This reading may only be for one or two of you. I may leave the likes hidden, but the comments open. Please, if this reading is yours, let me know. This guy's very dangerous, and he's not done yet. There's something about tearing a household upside down, losing their shit, breaking things. They're literally showing me someone who, like, gets angry, walks into the house, punches the walls, rips the cabinets off, rips the door off the refrigerator. What's wrong with this guy? You're going to have peace and happiness, your friends, your new home, or your original home that you were living at, that you went back to, whatever. This is crazy. Is this person on something? What the? This guy's going to lose his shit. This is a warning. That's why this is the time to act now. If you didn't already leave, get out. You'll know if this reading is for you. I'm just the person who delivers the messages. Please clarify the Four of Wands reversed. You can't make this up. There's 72 cards in this deck. Yep. Leaving. Congratulations, Ace of Pentacles. Brand new opportunity. You're taking a brand new opportunity. You're going down a whole new path. Oof, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Seriously, I was worried about you guys. Okay, so yeah. This unhappy relationship or home, you're leaving. You're leaving. But there's a side note. For those of you who are concerned about this person, they're coming back to the house. All right? But that's a side note. Don't answer the door. I don't know what to tell you. This is crazy. I don't know what... This is leaving. This person can't get over here fast enough, if you notice. This is like taking what you can and leaving. You're like, deuces, bye. Yeah, you're going to go. Whew. You might be taking one person with you or helping somebody. Somebody might be helping you get out of this house. Because there's one other person. He's saving the person. So somebody might be coming to pick you up to get you away. All right? Taking you away. Wow. There's another side note. Some of you could be going on about your day and you walk into this like you didn't see it coming. You take it as it resonates, okay? But you're going down a whole new path. I see you making money. I see you doing really well at work. Once again, you keep doing well at work, and you're going to continue to do better and better and better. Some of you may be receiving a gift from somebody. It could be small, doesn't matter. It's a gift. Someone's going to be giving you something, and it's going to come out of nowhere. Because see how the opportunity comes out of the clouds in this deck? It's like God, saying, don't worry, I have it coming, because you're stuck right now. Yeah. If you, whatever it is, money that was owed to you, or a commission, or a gift, because someone feels like you're stuck. Somebody knows you're stuck. You're out of this home, or this relationship, or both. Holy crap. Because everybody in your life is fucking peaceful. This person's off their rocker. Every time I do the reading, I go, who is this guy? Because he's off his fucking rocker. This had to happen, I feel. Because the situation would have never changed. You know what I mean? I feel like you kept trying to see the best in this person. okay? Whoever this person was to you. And without this explosion and lies coming out, or this person getting caught thieving, stealing, cheating, whatever they were doing, or all of the above, I feel, they would have continued to get away with this behavior. This is a whole lot of shit coming out and then going down. There's some kind of truth about money here. Either someone stole it, never gave it to you. What is this truth about? Wow, guys. I feel like there's a lot of truth. Because I rattled off a whole ton of shit. I'm going to label this reading Getting Away. Because, yeah, this person is going to continue to lie. Ace of Swords in reverse, even when they get caught. Even when they get caught, they're going to continue to lie and just hang there. That's the guy who was just hanging there in the last reading. I don't know how to change my life, so I'll just keep lying. Don't expect this person to come clean. You can literally show this person a piece of paper and say, I have proof. And they'd be like, it could be a picture of them on it. Like on a milk fucking carton. And they'd be like, that's not me. I wasn't there. That's not true. Doesn't matter what facts you have. You could literally have legal paperwork. I don't know what's making me say that. And they'd be like, no. What is this truth? Holy crap. What on earth were you dealing? Justice in reverse. Oh. Injustice. Not fair. Unfair. Yes, I'm sorry. I keep wanting to say I'm so sorry. This person. I see someone going to get somebody out of a bad situation. I feel like you're going to hear about this. It's like the truth came out and this person may have blocked you because they got caught, or they will. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. There's also something, truth about, as I clarified the truth, something about a court case or legalities. This person may have to face legalities. Wow. Something about court. Something not going in this person's favor in court. Oh my God, the Emperor in reverse came out again. He came out twice. This is very significant. The truth about this man, this corrupt father or boss or husband, or all three. Corrupt. The truth, yeah. Because he came out in both decks, guys. Look at that. Both decks. That's the same person, just different decks. You're going to find out the truth about this husband of yours, this fiance of yours, this corrupt leader. A whole shit ton of lies. You're going to find out everything. This person may have to go to court. And I don't see it going in their favor. I keep wanting to say I'm sorry. Someone may get very angry because something does not go in his favor. Very angry. Very angry. He came out twice in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, he gets pissed. Holy crap. This is like scary to even look at. This guy's scary. I see restraining orders. Possibly even a mental institution. Because we saw the Eight of Swords. Trapped in their mind. And Temperance in reverse is all about an imbalance of the mind. This is not healthy. Somebody who's watching this, you don't want this person near your child. One more card about this truth. Wow. The Three of Cups. Celebration, just like the last reading. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You may find out something about this person possibly going out, something about their friends, something about drinking or partying. You're going to find out so much shit that you're never going to want to talk to this person again. I'm sorry. I've said that 1,000 times in this reading. I am sorry. I'm leaving it there because Spirit's like, I already gave you the Emperor in reverse twice. That's who you're going to find out about, this man. That is a full-grown man. Because the Emperor in the upright, like I said, in the upright. He's a good father. He's a protector. He's a good husband. That's what he stands for, or a good leader. He's the man in charge. So if he's in reversed, he thinks he's in charge and he's not doing anything he was supposed to be doing in a very corrupt manner. I'm going to get you guys advice. Spirit, can I have some advice about this? Advice for the person who needs it. I'm sorry. There is something about a court case. And I don't think that happened yet. I'm sorry. The Fairy Bee. My life is sweet. Number 6. I haven't pulled this card in so long. This is the card. Oh, I love this card. I haven't pulled this in like 2 years. Seriously. This is, oh my God, because you're so happy now. You know, you have good friends and good work and you're doing good money-wise. I think you were doing kind of bad or like, you know. My life is sweet is taking the time to, first of all, treat yourself to something that you really like a treat, because I feel like you really deserve it. But also it's like when you take that piece of chocolate, actually taking the time to enjoy the flavor. Smelling the roses outside. Enjoying your life. I feel like that you learned from this, or you're about to. To enjoy your friends, to enjoy your work, to enjoy your school. Maybe this pushed you to go back, you know, for higher education. This is enjoyment. I feel like this person made your life a living hell. And it made you appreciate all the small things even more. Or it will, because it's a future reading. But it's telling you to appreciate every moment, every piece of chocolate, every rose. It's reminding you to remind yourself that you have beautiful things in your life and to appreciate them. Even if that one thing when you wake up is, I have a roof over my head. Or I have a really good best friend who loves me, who listens to me. Whatever you need to appreciate is what it's telling you. Appreciate that you have this good job and these people that you work well with and your home, and to appreciate. Maybe it'll take hearing this bad news for you to appreciate it even more. I'm going to leave the reading like this, but for some of you, be careful. if you already know that when you go to this one house, that there is explosive temper at that house, don't go. I'm telling you this as a friend, because it's literally saying that if you do, you're going to walk right into this big chaos. Okay? Or this person might show up at your home or something like that. All right? Be safe out there. Get out of this situation. I may or may not leave the likes and comments open, but like I always say, please let me know by liking it anyway, so that I know who it resonates with. If this is your first time watching my channel, subscribe. I love you guys. This breaks my heart when I see shit like this. The story's a little different than last time, but it feels like, yet again, some form of a continuation or a different abusive situation. I keep picking up on these situations. All right, guys. I love you.